Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. In today's video we are going to cover the concept of z-test approach. I hope this video will help you a lot in understanding the z approach in statistics and probability when after watching this useful video. Let's start reading the question. After that we will move to the solution. Hinton Press hypothesizes that average life of its largest web press is 14,500 hours. They know that the standard deviation of press life is 2,100 hours. From a sample of 25 presses, the company finds a sample mean of 13,000 hours. At a 0.01 significance level, should company conclude that the average life of the presses is less than the hypothesized 14,500 hours? So let's move to the solution. Before going to the solution, remember that this is population hypothesized mean and this is standard deviation of the population. Sample size is 25 and the sample mean is 13,000 hours. Remember that sample size is not important in case of z-test or z approach, standardized approach. We only focus more on the either we know the mean or standard deviation of population or not. So let's move to the solution. Here is the solution. Here I gather all the given information in the question. Sigma is equal to 2100, n is equal to 25, sample mean is equal to 13,000 hours, and mu, which is a population mean, is equal to 14,500 hours, which is a web press average life. So solution starting from here by establishing the hypothesis. H naught is equal to mu greater than or equal to 14,500 or H1 is equal to mu less than 14,500. So you can also develop hypothesis in such a way that H naught mu less than 14,500 and H naught H1 is mu greater than 14,500 greater than or equal to 5,000. So but interpretation of the result will be changed as per the composition of the hypothesis. Now in next step I am going to define the level of significance, which is equal to 0.01. Sorry, it is not 0.05, it is 0.01 or 1%. Acceptance or critical region as generalized hypothesis designed on one tail test, which is a left tail, because look at this, this is null hypothesis is less than 14,500. So I am going to be determine these values 0.01 and this is a normal values. Mu is equal to 14,500. From that point 0.01 level of significance, 0.5 minus 0.1 is equal to 0.49. When you will go to the Z table and search out the area 0.49, you will get this value 2.33. Negative sign is just attached to this figure to show that it lies on the left side of the normal curve. Nothing else of this sign show that. From table and guess 0.49 minus 2.33. Now we are going to calculate or get the observed value of z by using this formula. Z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by sigma x bar. Sigma x bar stands for standard error of mean, which is calculated by using this formula sigma divided by square root of n 2100 divided by under root 25, and it is equal to standard error of mean is equal to 420. Now put the values of z is equal to 13,000 minus 14,500 divided by 420 is equal to minus 1500 divided by 420 is equal to minus 3.57. Now come to the calculation. As minus 3.57 less than minus 2.33 in negative size, because it lies more away from the 2.33. In other words, we can say that minus 3.57 lies on the left side of the 2.33 values. On the basis of this, we can conclude that we reject H naught and accept H1. We should company should let's see what's the hypothesis. Company should conclude that the average life of the process is less than the hypothesized 14,500 hours. It means that we are going to accept the claim of the company by rejecting the H naught, where we are going to assume that no, the average life of the hypothesis is greater than the hypothesized 14,500 hours, and this is the answer. Now look at the same approach from another perspective. Finding value of x bar engage 2.33. This x bar value we are going to determine as per acceptance region. We are denoting it by acceptance region. So x bar is equal to mu minus z. Z is critical value. Remember that this z is critical value because we are going to determine the value of x bar regarding acceptance or critical region. So 14,500 minus 2.33. Remember that I have ignore the negative sign here, and then we are going to multiply by the standard error of the mean for 20. We will get this value, and after subtracting this value we will get the x sample mean of the value for critical region, which is equal to 13,521.4. Also notice that x bar sample mean is less than x bar a, which means that it is again lies on the left side of the acceptance mean value. So come back to the figure, normal distribution figure, where I am going to explain that. Look at this is the z value of the acceptance region. Against this we will get this real value. Now again look at that, and the sample mean 13,000 is less than 13,521.91. So it will fall in the rejection region. So we are going to reject the H naught. But if you are going to use the other hypothesis where we are going to put H naught less than, so we will accept the hypothesis in this case. So I hope you will enjoy this interpretation of this z-test approach. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section, or if you have something more from your side to make it more better, please drop your suggestion in the comment section as well. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.